Внимание! Говорит и показывает Москва.
Welcome back, comrades! Today we're gonna be fixing some of our industrial connections. Mainly we're gonna be doing that, and after that we're gonna be fixing some of our train connections, which I felt needed some work. So now I'm gonna leave you guys with our new vignette, and then we can proceed to playing our fabulous game. Okay, so we're back to our republic. Let's take a look. Okay, so today what I'll be doing is that I'll fix this connection here. You know, this industrial complex is my steel and mechanical components complex, and with the standard storage units from the game, you can see that it has a very good storage capacity, the warehouse, and then there is also the open storage, which also can hold very well our goods. But the thing is, both of these units, they've got a single track for our trains. And the other thing is, they are separate. This one can hold certain goods, crops, chemicals, fabric, mechanical components, etc. And this one holds other kinds of goods like steel, prefab panels, bricks, wood, boards. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm gonna replace those with a new mod that I found. On the workshop at Steam, someone's made a real nice storage unit, which is this one. There are two types: the combined cargo with vehicle storage, and and another one which is only the combined cargo storage V2. Right? It's gonna cost us 228 rubles and some change. And if we're gonna think about it, let's take a look at these storage units. This one costs 33,000. This one's gonna cost 32,000 and some change. So it's gonna be really it's gonna be quite the investment. Actually, I thought it was gonna be just a little bit less expensive, but I think it's gonna be worth it. So because now I'm gonna be able to store both mechanical components and steel in only one facility, which I'm gonna set which I'm gonna be setting down at this region, and I'm gonna connect it with the industrial connections. Let's take a look. The factory connection directly. I'm gonna be connecting both industries to the same unit here, so that I don't need to have these trains or the forklifts. I don't know if you guys are familiarized with the forklifts, but when the industrial connection is just too long, you often need to put those forklift garages, and they work pretty good actually. But I don't want to have any other variables here. So let's proceed. First of all, I'm gonna be selling these. It doesn't really matter. There is still there is a lot of steel in them. I'm gonna be selling them because we actually have a very nice rate of production. Then let's Let's get rid of these tracks. No, please do not demolish my factory. Oh god. No, no. Okay, let's destroy this. This one we can terminate. I'm gonna leave those tracks there. You know, the industrial connection there. Okay, let's play. Let's, you know, put play. Oh, I forgot to do something really important, which was to get the trains and setting them to go to the depot I got further down there. And those trains are now gonna be lost. You know, they do not know, you know, they're not gonna know where they should be going. That's my crops train. Okay, I've lost my train. I think they're coming here. I've recently reset these routes. Yeah. Okay, so here they are. I'm gonna be sending them to the depot where they're gonna rest for a while. Just, you know, just meanwhile I make these changes. Oops, sorry guys. It's just while, yeah, the game saves a lot. You know, I like it because sometimes, you know, your computer might fail. You know, it's happened to me sometimes, but sometimes it's annoying. But okay, so now we're clear. I'll be resetting this too, because I don't really like the way it's placed. You know, I'm gonna just make the way, and these tracks as well, we're gonna be clearing them away. Okay, nice, nice, very nice. So now let's take our storage unit, combined storage unit. You know, I believe it's going to work, and it's not going, you know, it's not only gonna work, but it's gonna work better than what we have right now. So what I want to do, actually, you know, let's place it. I'm gonna, yeah, I am paused, so I'm gonna be placing it here. You know, I just wish that I could make it, you know, I wanted to make it fit this way here actually, but there aren't those many connections on those, you know, at those sides. So I'm actually gonna have to set, let's see it from another angle, so, you know, so that I see that it's okay. Okay, not yet. Okay, this way. Let's flatten the terrain. Okay, it's down. So now I need to make the plans for how I'm gonna put the tracks. You know, another reason why I wanted to make, you know, to put another unit and reset all this is because I'm thinking about putting a train dedicated to my steel mill, you know, which is actually saturated of coal. But the iron, you know, we actually produce enough iron right now. What happens is that I've been getting less and less people here, because what I did recently is that I set this medical university, you know, and there are just way too many students for the amount of professors here. So what happens is that my workers, my wannabe workers, you know, they come here to get higher education, but because there aren't enough professors dedicated to this university, they just, you know, they stay around here and waiting for a professor, and the professor never comes. And you know, I have set those other smaller universities around here. So and I don't really need educated workers as much here, because this work only requires them to have like school level. So yeah, so you know, I'm gonna be demolishing this. You know, that's only costing me money and stealing me of workers, and you know, it's really no point in leaving this one here. You know, I thought it would be a good idea, but it didn't really work out. So let's demolish it. Let's allow it to. Okay, so let's start by setting down our tracks to this facility now. I'm gonna have to. Okay, good. Okay, so now we're set here. I'm gonna make a new set. Yeah, perhaps I should. Let's just get rid of some of these trees because they are really on the way. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make a bridge coming over here because I don't really like the way, you know, that's actually I'm gonna need to set it down here, elevate. Okay, we got this. We can't build it because of. Let me just see if I can make the road fit down here. No, it's gonna overlap. Oh god, you know this is gonna be a nightmare actually. But let's. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3. If I make it go this way, I think now we're talking. Q. All right. Let's see if it's gonna fit down here. Yes, it fits. So now I can start connecting the tracks. No, I actually do not need these tracks anymore. Let's make it beautiful. You know, one of the reasons I decided to correct all this is because I also thought, you know, that it didn't look good, and you know, I kind of got ashamed about this. Okay. Oh no, I can't believe it. Did I just set? Oh no, I put a road. No, don't demolish that. Let's demolish this. Oh god, I did. You know, I just set a road bridge. Yes, I thought it was too easy. Let's cue it a little bit. It's gonna be right in the middle. You know, it's. You know, I wish we could start with the bridge. You know, elevate it, and then just. Yeah, it's gonna be harder than I thought actually. You know, we are already at 15 minutes of the video. I did not want to make this video too long because I think, you know, people start to lose interest when the video is just too long. I don't want to bore you guys to death. So, oh, okay, now it's gonna work out, I believe. Let's see. Nope. Okay, let's give it another try. Let's not make the same mistake again. Let's elevate. You know, it's not gonna. You know, if I don't elevate it enough, then the trains are not gonna. They're not gonna fit down there. I think this way. Let's see. No, it's still getting in the middle. Let's try to elevate a bit more. No. Let's see if it putting it there. Okay, okay, perhaps this is gonna work. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a disaster. I'm sorry guys. I'm real sorry about this. Well, as you can notice, you know, it's it's not easy to make this fit. Okay. Okay. Finally. It's not gonna be real pretty actually again, but you know, let's you know, let it build and I can more or less see, you know, to at least leave the bridge symmetrical. Okay, I got the bridge. Okay, can we just... Oh, I got the wrong one again. Okay, Q to go down. Let's see if it looks fine. It looks fine. It's gonna work out for our purposes. Oh god, no, but it's too crooked. I don't like when it gets crooked like that. Because actually, yeah, I need it more or less this way. That's better. So let's now connect that. This actually, you know, let's only connect one here, and let's make the other one come more like from here, and then it's gonna go that way. Okay. Should I do this? I don't think it's gonna be actually necessary, but let's just set this one here and let's see what happens. You know, perhaps we have a good outcome out from it. And here I'm gonna set, oops, got the wrong one. I'm gonna set this just like that. Let's take a look how it's gonna. Because that way I can make the exit from our steel mill come this way and meet back with here. Let's see, just, oh, I got both tracks. So let's make one track come this way. Let's level the terrain. Now we make this one come here. And then we make it rejoin the single track. And now we're gonna be pulling the, okay, I'm just going to make some terraforming here to guarantee that, you know, everything is you know, is very well set so that I don't have any unpleasant surprises. Okay. Okay. Should I make it? Yes, I'm gonna make it more, you know, I'm gonna make it have a tighter look. Yeah, you know, it's not symmetrical, you know, the way I wanted it to be. And you know what? Okay, let's. What building is on the way? Oh Jesus. Yeah. Why isn't it connecting? What the hell? building on the way, cross it. No, perhaps I think I've set an improper track here, so now it's okay. Okay, now building on the way here too, that's impossible. So now let's set the track here. Let's set these tracks here. Yeah, but instead of doing this, what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna pull this one back all the way to here. And then okay, let's set this one here, this way, and then we make this one accompany the rest of the tracks, and we connect it this way. I am hoping this will, well, so now what's going to happen is that the steel is going to come right from here, to here. It doesn't have to have any forklifts coming this way. It's going to automatically be shipped here, and my mechanical components are going to be shipped here. But the steel that comes here is going to automatically come here, so that's a good thing. Our industrial connections are all set there. Let me close this. So now let's I'm gonna just, okay, let's allow it to go forward, and then I'm gonna set my footpaths. Yeah, let's just normalize this. Good, very good. Okay. So now let's take our trains. Okay, I'm gonna actually need to wait this to be constructed. It's taken a while, but that's fine. That's fine. Look at the size of this monster. This is a monster. It looks like a factory of. Okay. Oh, okay. Building is without power supply, right? Because I've just destroyed the power grid. Okay, so now we're gonna reset the power grid. I got around 7 minutes to to do that. As I said before, I don't want to make the video too long, so I don't bore you guys to death. Retain more public. High voltage power transformers. Yeah, about the power transformer, there is one thing I want to try in this game. Is that I've shown to you guys the how is it called, these guys here, or what's the name of them, the wind turbines, and I just wanted to see if I can connect a bunch of wind turbines and connect the high voltage cables to the other end of the transformer to see if I can make many wind turbines combine and make a high voltage network. I don't know if this, let me see the cables. Okay, I don't know if this comes only this way, or if it can come actually that way, with the sources coming to the small to the lower voltage entrances and go that way. That's something I'm gonna be doing in a while. Just make some tests, see if to see just if it's possible, because it's an interesting thing. Okay, I just wish I knew. Okay, so the cables here. Okay, let me just take some of these trees away, and because that way I can make this go straight to that transformer. It's gonna look much cleaner than would this arrangement we got right now. So these guys I can just, and then I can pull this one up here, down here. Okay, and this one's gonna connect there. Okay, so now let's get our trains rolling. Okay, where are they? Okay, here. Oh no, they're not. Those are not my trains. Oh, they're still coming all the way because I was on pause. Okay, so now my train. Let's see. Steel mill, warehouse, open storage. Yeah, these two, they don't exist anymore. So I'm gonna have to get them out of the line. But this one, what was it doing? Here it was. Oh no, it's this open storage is the one all the way down here. So I can't actually delete it. Okay, so let's leave it that way. Get the minimap. Are we back? Oh no, you're not back. Here. Right here. Oops. Here. Okay, so this is the storage. No, it's not. Oh, because it came to the steel mill for the parts. Okay, so now actually I'm gonna take the steel mill out of the... Yeah, but that's gonna be kind of a problem. How am I gonna fix this? Because I can't put... I can't set the station on top of the other one. Oh, that's not gonna be a problem because, I just click here. Yeah, I don't know why it was so... Okay, so now instead of coming directly to the steel mill, it will come here and it's gonna load the steel that I need. I know I could make it go that way, but I don't want to, because I want to leave these tracks only for deliveries of both iron and coal, to supply this to make it the most productive I can. Okay, now let's set the semaphores, which we are gonna need. Let's make them go that way. I can't place it there, but I can place it here. Okay, oops, oopsie. No, not there. Forward, forward. Here. Okay, then it's forward, forward, forward. I've been doing some tests with layouts of semaphores. There's a, at the Steam community, people have posted some tutorials for semaphores, very nice ones. I'm gonna be doing one of those that I've learned from those tutorials in the next video. In the next video, I'll hopefully be making I'm gonna work on the other train. There are some train junctions, the one near our chemical plant, which looks really ugly and needs to be fixed. So I'm gonna be fixing that on the next episode, because right now I'm running, well, I'm not running out of time, so at these coronavirus moments, who doesn't have time, right? But I don't want to make this video too long. It's already too long, but I don't want to make it longer. So now I'm gonna see. Let's make it. Let's make it run. There is. I think I've set the wrong train up. No. Niga combined storage. Oh no. Okay, this one is the one. Oh my god. What did I do? Why is it unreachable from current? Oh, because I crooked the bridge. Oh, I can't believe this. The bridge actually is only... Oh god. That's what happens when you try to do things in a hurry at this game. Okay, so now it's gonna be reachable, right? Yeah, it's not crooked, it's all connected, hopefully. So let's see. Let's see this one actually. They were both the same line, they did the same things. So let's launch this train. And I am now gonna change the station for this one too. It's gonna load steel there. Delete the stop at the steel mill, and let's see what happens. Where's our train? Oh, the train's coming. Let's ride the train for a change, right? Okay. Oh, just love this. I think the finest part of the game is, you know, when we ride the train. You know, because you see the, you know, the whole landscape, and then, you know, I fancy it. Let's see if it connects all right. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. I wasn't prepared for that. What the hell just happened here? Oh my god. Did you guys see that? It came this way and then went there and then came back here. I think this mod's kind of funky. Well, let's see what happened here. Let's see if the train actually got what it needed to get. Well, it didn't get because actually it was already full, right? So let's see what's going on there. Let's see what's going on here. And also you see that the steel is being, you know, sucked right out of here. I do have my doubts on whether or not the trains are going to be able to compete with the mechanical components factory. And actually I think it's been a problem if you think about it. Oh no, actually not. Let's see. You know, we're producing at a very good rate. You know, the steel's coming in, mechanical components going out, and I think it's given actually more speed to our productive process, because that thing, you know, when I had the trains doing this, what actually happened was that, you know, sometimes I wouldn't get all the steel out, and then the mechanical components factory would consume very quickly whatever there was here. So now I think we're gonna have a nice flow. Okay, I think this one, you know, I think I did something very right doing this. You know, it looks cleaner. You know, it's I think it's gonna be more functional the way it is. Let's hope it works. You know, I actually think it's gonna load up. Let me just make, you know, let me just limit the amounts here, and I'm gonna set these two, because otherwise, oops, let's make it 50-50 for these guys. Let's see, 50-50, yeah. So now I can, you know, I can store 15 tons of steel and 7,500 tons of mechanical components. I don't think I'm gonna ever be able to, you know, use them. So, well, next episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be fixing this one, you know, because it's ugly, and as you guys might have noticed, you know, I just messed this up. You know, I was trying a design, and then I started to make the videos, and you know, I didn't change this before I did them. But what we're going to be doing, we're going to fix this one, because it looks terribly ugly. It's very functional, actually. You know, I can't complain about it. But yeah, it's ugly, and you know, I'm gonna make some you know, I'm gonna make a turn here, and here. And now those two tracks in the middle, they are gonna come this way, and then I'm gonna connect this one here this way, so it's gonna be able to go 4 ways. You know, the trains coming here are gonna be able to go there. They already are actually, but you know, then they need to make this loop and loop around and loop around, and then, you know, and you know, last video there was a question from Yasser. He noticed that I had, you know, these large storages of oil, and that I actually have 2 fields producing oil right now. And he asked, well, man, why aren't you producing you know, fuel and bitumen? And the thing is, you know, I just didn't have the time. You know, guys, so because this Republic's new, and then I had the idea to make the videos because, you know, I'm dying of boredom because of the coronavirus. So yeah, I think, you know, there's not gonna be next episode, because next episode I'm actually gonna also be fixing this and all this holy mess that I made here, you know, because this is not actually being functional. I really, you know, I prioritized, you know, this chain of production here, because I actually want to make mechanical components and electrical components and electronics to put in cars. You know, I have plans to, in the future, I'm gonna make a car-based city. You know, all my cities, they are basically public transport based, but now I want to make some car-based communities, and I want to produce cars. But the thing about producing cars is that it's really, you know, when you have to import everything to make the cars, you know, they are not really profitable when you try to sell them, and they are really expensive. And I believe I can afford the production by importing goods, but I really, you know, I'd really like to have a nice assembly of things here. I'm probably gonna use the same storage unit I've used at the steel mill, because I think it's gonna be much more effective, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to boost my production. Let's see this guy. Yeah, it's vacated all its storage. You know, so far, you know, in spite of the mod, you know, having this apparent problem, I don't know if it's gonna be a problem, but you know, you notice that the train the train did that crazy thing. But oh, okay, we are producing much more. We're gonna, oh, okay, I think I'm gonna even need to make my trains a bit longer or make another route to compensate, because we are really producing a lot more. Okay guys, so I'm gonna leave you guys here. I hope you've enjoyed our new vignette. I made it this morning, and if you guys have any questions you want me to solve or try to, please make sure you leave a comment at YouTube. And yeah, I think this is it. You guys have a nice quarantine or whatever you're doing. Be safe, you know, don't infect others, and have a nice week. Bye bye.
Внимание! Говорит и показывает Москва.